Hi folks, so with 2 days to go, here is your 49th reason why you should vote to re-elect me, Councillor Chris Pender to Kildare County Council. So for the 49th reason why, this is going to be a slightly longer video than normal, and I want to talk to you about being part of a team of Social Democrats on Kildare County Council. So on Kildare County Council there's currently 4 of us, which is 10% of the council. Myself in the Newbridge LEA, Councillor Nuala Killeen in the Leixlip LEA, Councillor Bill Clear in the Naas LEA, and Councillor Aidan Farley in the Clane LEA. Now, each of the 4 of us have different approaches and different ways of operating and different areas of focus. Nuala Killeen has done some excellent work in relation to additional houses for victims of domestic or intimate partner violence. Bill Clear has done some excellent work in relation to sustainable infrastructure. Aidan Farley has done some great work in relation to youth-based work, and I tend to work more on the community integration and homelessness side of things. Now, we all work in all of those areas, but I'm just saying that those are the pieces that kind of really stand out for me. Aidan Farley's youth homelessness strategy, Nuala Killeen pushing for and getting Kildare County Council to commit to additional beds for victims of domestic or intimate partner violence, and Bill Clear's work in and around ensuring kind of new crossways, walkways, all of these kind of things, and then the work that I've been doing on the housing SPC in relation to working to increase affordable housing, working to increase cost-based rentals, working to bring about a youth housing first strategy. But that's the 4 of us, and that's 10% of the council. So imagine how much we could do if all 8 of the candidates who are currently running in the Kildare local elections were elected. So in the Athy LEA, we have the lovely Rachel Wall. She's absolutely amazing with a youth-based focus and a focus on trying to combat the dereliction of Castledermot specifically. But I'm sure she also wants to do the same for Athy and Nagani and a multitude of different areas, including most recently Suncroft. As I'm sure you know, I've done quite a bit of work in Suncroft in relation to buses, and I would love if people could consider Rachel for their number 1 if they're in the Athy area. As well as that, we have Pat Balfe for the Kildare LEA, so that's pretty much anywhere from Monastrevin, Kildangan, Kildare Town, bit of Suncroft, bit of Brownstown, the Curragh. I know I'm missing a couple of areas. Oh, and Milltown, of course, obviously. And again, I've done quite a bit of work with a lot of individuals across these areas. So if you are in the Kildare LEA, I would love for you to look up Pat, have a chat with Pat, and give Pat your number 1. Then as well as that, if we move further up to the north of the county, we have the lovely Claire O'Rourke, who has been doing exceptional work in relation to Castletown House alongside Councillor Nuala Killeen. And we have Peter Melrose in the Maynooth area, who has been doing great work in conjunction with Aidan and Catherine Murphy around affordable housing options for younger families. He and his partner and child being a younger family themselves. So if you're in the Maynooth area, I would love for you to consider them. And then obviously we've got this, we've got this fella here behind us who will be on your ballot for Europe. That is Rory Ahern, professor in NUI Maynooth and housing expert, and he talks a lot about the kind of funding that we can draw down from the EU in relation to the building of housing, both social, affordable and cost-based rental within our area. And I know a lot of people kind of ask what you can do for housing in Europe, but I suppose that would be one of the things that I could see him being able to do, is push for greater funding to be drawn down. And I think all of these are extremely important, but I suppose reason number 49, and that's why it's probably a longer video than the ones previously, is about the teamwork and the work that we have been able to achieve as 10% of the council, and I would love to see us be able to achieve even more as 20% of the council. I firmly believe that the 4 SOCDEM councillors that we've had, myself, Nuala, Aidan and Bill, have been punching well above our weight over the last 5 years, and I would love to see what 8 of us could do. So please, in 2 days time, if you have a Social Democrat on your ballot, vote Social Democrat number 1.